we go. What are these fighters going to do? Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Moves performed off a drive rush get extra plus frames, making for a potentially high return. Plenty of space between the two fighters, but who will decide to close the gap? The drive parry was successful. A parry here puts drive gauge in the bank, which really could help later in the round. Jump in finds the mark. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Surprises them with a drive rush. Okay, so you can use drive rushes just like that to launch attacks from much further away. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Burnout activates. Player 2 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? They were not cleared for takeoff. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Checking their reactions with a fireball? Rolls out the Sobot. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Checks him with the drive rush to keep it going. Knockdown, and player 2 has a slight life lead. Sonic Boom springs forward with the drive rush. What'll happen here? Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Perfect input on the Sonic Boom. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Fake out. Looking for it, sets up with the jump in. Hey. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Player 1 drive rush. Put more fuel to the fire. What a finish. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Nice air slash. Hits the drive. Sonic Boom. Medium kick hits. Sobot to pin him down. Utilizes the parry here to try and establish the pace. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Player 1 can't use drive anymore. Here comes the corner pressure. Solid anti-air. Sticks out a kick. Nice air splash. Clutch anti-air. Flashes the blue to stop the jumping. What's next? Player 2, there's a burnout. They're using the fireball to force a reaction. What now? Can they break through with a solid puncher? What are they gonna do? Fires off an air slasher. Burns out. This is a critical moment. Both of them back off. And maybe they are done.
DJ.
Player 1 was definitely sweaty during that Weller.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Goes for the throw. Steps in for the throw. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Deals some damage with that quick combo. What's going to follow the combo? Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Strings it all together. Shoots off a fireball up close. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. All right, what's coming up next? Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Taking stock. Air slasher. Drive rush to keep it going. Oh, feints? What'll happen here? Each hit is so important here. Sonic Blade's a fish for a reaction. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Player 1 can't use any more drive without burning out. Lots of distance here as both fighters look for an opening. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Rips the slasher out. Checks him with the boom. They need to rely on their instincts here. Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. Little time left. What's the play here? Springs forward with the drive rush. Sneaks in the throw. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight!
Checking their reactions with a fireball? Are we going to see some fireworks here? Throws out a projectile. Looks like they want to re-establish their game plan with fireballs. Good somersault kick. Drive rush to keep it going. Checks him with the boom. Player 2 has a slight life lead. Perfect boom. Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. Okay, creating some space here. Out of range. Relatively safe. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Spend it all for the crossfire. This is what happens when Sonic Boom beats somersault kick for an all-out assault. We have super arts on deck. Drive rush to keep it going. KO! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Operation. Final round. Fight!
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. There's an overdrive on him. Rolls out the Soba. Pokes with a medium kick. Springs forward with the drive rush. Closes the distance. Player crowns him from above. Betting it all on the drive rush. Player 1, drive rush. Maximum strike. Turning it right up with the super. Hey! Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Gets a quick forward rush. Clutch parry. Rushes in. Oh my God, what a throw set. Somersault kick to take them head on. Boom. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Player 1 burns out. Oh my God, putting it all. They are done. Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
Round 1. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Trying to control their opponent here from a distance. Lots of aggression from both sides. Gets the jump in. All right, what's coming up next? Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strike. Big counter. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Holds out with the block. Shoots off a fire, cleans up the round, ending it with a powerful drive impact. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Rips the slasher out. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. From up above, you can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Springs forward with the drive rush. Going in. Medium kick hits. Air slasher. Burnout activates. Sonic hurt. Good heads-up play going for that combo to do enough damage to finish the round. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak